Do this one both with weights and without weights, but basically we're going to go through some exercises that you can use to not only strengthen your legs but also improve your flexibility by strengthening muscles that we need when we're doing our kicking. So when it gets to 0, the first one we're going to do is we're just going to work our Cossack squat. So basically, if you want a weight, grab your weight, but you're going to lift it and you're going to go side to side. So that's the first buzz. And we're going to go side to side. So to start with, think about keeping this foot that you're not using nice and flat. And we're going to stick to one side, trying to get as low as we can, and lifting ourselves back up. So all you're going to do is nice and low, try and keep your feet as flat to the floor as you can. And because we're going for time, take your time as well. Rather than trying to fire out as many as you can, take your time, keep your feet flat, and we're putting a lot of weight on this single leg. So when it hits 0, we're going to get a quick rest before we move on to the other leg. And if at any point, and relax, if at any point you feel like you need a quick break, then you can put the weight down and try and continue with your body weight only. So give that a try as well. So again, when we go to 10, we're doing exactly the same off the opposite side. So lift, and then off you go. So again, feet nice and flat to the floor. That's it, keep that breathing going. And the lower the better with this one. So if you feel like you can't get that low because you can't push yourself back up, then it's a better idea to go and take the weight out of the equation. 10 seconds, and then all we're going to do is move ourselves into a lunge position. And relax. So this time, if I show you about the weight, we're going to go really wide on our lunge, and rather than going knee down, this leg's going to push back. So you should start to feel it in your hip flexor. So again, grab your weight, we're back on the left leg, and drop, and again push here. So you should start to feel it all in your hip flexor. So constantly pushing. If you can, try and drive that heel back as well. Push, and then keep your breathing going. That's it. Keep going in there. And relax. And we're doing exactly the same on the other side. So again, push that back leg nice and straight. It's not like a normal lunge. We're trying to drive that leg out. So yeah, you might feel it in the leg at the front, but you should also be feeling it in your hip flexor at the front here on that back leg. Okay, let's go. That's it again, push this leg back. And all we're doing is using the weight as a little bit more resistance. If you can do it body weight and keep your balance, then it might be time to add a little bit of weight. That's it. Keep pushing. Nearly there. And relax. Last one. The weight goes in front. This time the legs are together, and all we're doing is dropping ourselves forwards, pushing our bum back, keeping our back straight, and trying to keep the weight. You can hang the weight or you can lift it up, but the idea is we're trying to come forward. So from here, bum back, forwards, down, and up. When you go up, push and squeeze your bum in at the top. So again, if you want to go weight down, you could go here, and then you're pushing from there. Again, if this is feeling a bit too much for your hamstrings or the backs of your legs, then just drop the weight and go from there. Or the other thing you can do is you could go all the way down with the weight, nice and steady. You could leave the weight there, and then come back up. And that's just another option for you. All the way down, and drop. And that's it. So you can do these as many times as your legs will allow. But those 3 exercises, obviously we did 2 on each side. You can rotate them through. You could do another set if you wanted to. You could do 3, 4, 5 sets, but make sure you don't overdo it. And if you need to, if you start to get to the bottom and you feel my legs don't have anything left in them, please put the weight down and do it with a body weight rather than risking injuring yourself. Your muscles will still react to a body weight exercise, but the idea is we're getting full range of motion as opposed to short range squats or the lunges from there. But give it a try and let me know how you get on.